Howdy folks, we're back again for some more BS, some more toy action and fun. These are the Junkbots made by Hexbugs. And I used to have some Hexbugs back in the day. They're pretty cool. This is over a decade ago at least, a long time ago. And I think I ended up giving them all to a buddy of mine, his son, James. And then I think I had the Nitro Circus ramp that came with these cool little characters and stuff. You could set them up on the ramp and, you know, they could go flying across it. Didn't mess around with it too much. Ended up donating that. And I never reviewed it either. We just kind of, it's back when, it's back when me and Peter used to just go out and buy crazy random crap just for the heck of it. And that was one of those things. Anyways, that drove up her credit card debt. Anyways, but no, they got new Junkbots. And my buddy Mindful Ghost, he picked up some of these, and I watched his review and I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Thought they seemed fun. And I know, and I heard some kind of skeptical things about him from friends and stuff. And then I went and was going to order them on Target.com, then decided to cancel my order. Then decided, I want to go ahead and pick them up because I started reading the reviews. And the reviews are like a bunch of parents, a bunch of Karens, you know, that they're basically bought these for their kids, and either their kids didn't know how to play with them, or the parents didn't know how to perceive these figures or whatever, these toys or whatever. And it was just a lot of complaints. There's more complaints than there were like good reviews. There were some good reviews that were like, oh, I love these. These are awesome. These are super creative. But at the end of the video, I'll go ahead and read some of the complaints, or just, you know, just to kind of make fun or rag, because that's what I like to do. But yeah, we'll have to read some of these after, once we get some of these set up. So yeah, let me go ahead and bust this thing open and see what's up. But, I need to slow down before we get into it. Let's see, Junkbots, random 4 of 36 characters, +1 light module, +1 motion included. Unlock, search, build. Let's see, ages 3 to ages 13, I guess. Or something. Here's a look at the top of the dumpster. All kinds of junk in there, like food and crap and boxes and just waste. 36 Junkbot characters. What will you unbox? Share on all the evil social medias. Some good, some bad. Unlock the chain. Search through the trash. Discover and build your bot. Junkbots.com. Yeah, let's go ahead and rip this thing open. Guess for starters, you gotta unbuckle this chain. That's pretty cool, man. You can use that for other figures and toys if you wanted to, so that's pretty neat. Use it for a lot of different stuff. I guess this little piece of paper can come out. It's attached. Maybe I'll just leave it in. Okay. This kind of reminds me of like those little trash can mini guys. I feel like I got the same one that my buddy Mindful Ghost got. Or some of the same pieces. Because there's a vacuum cleaner. Cool. Other little robot thing. I don't know what this was. It looks like, yeah, I don't know what this, some kind of blender or something or what, but, or maybe it looks like, maybe it's like a vacuum cleaner piece or something. I have no idea. There's a tire. Yeah, this looks like the same one he got. Yeah. Pupper Chow. That's funny. These boxes are smashed. Galacticos. It's all like greasy stains and stuff on these boxes. That's pretty cool. It's kind of realistic. Another weird box. Got to put together just a broken down box. That's funny. This end up. Let's see. A trash bag. This is a trash bag bunch or trash can bunch. Who's that old toy? And good old buddy Bosco wanted me to check these out too. So yeah, there's a milk cart with a missing person, missing child. I don't know who the hell that is. Who is that? That's weird. Is it Anne Frank? I don't know. I don't know who it is. That's weird. Some random, I don't know if that's an illustration or a real person. Let's see. Crunchy Clump cereal. I haven't guessed that clump. Some more parts. some kind of instructions to build a robot. Another trash bag. Another trash bag. Another trash bag. Do not donut shop. That's funny. That's a cool little box. This is so weird. This is fun. This is fun. I don't know why all these stupid Karens or parents or whatever. Munchie Mop Flakes. See, I don't know. That's funny. I love it when you read these people they read these reviews. And they're like, I'm going to write me a review on Target.com. Like, my voice matters. It's all like, brah, brah, brah. My kids are too dumb, or I'm too stupid too, or whatever. I bought this for their Christmas, and now they broke it, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. See, fluffy suds, laundry soap stuff. That's funny. This is a cool toy. I don't care, man. Let's see. I could see some parts being kind of breakable, but it depends on who you're buying. Looks like a hoverboard piece or something. I could see, yeah. Well, the thing is, when I was a kid, I was pretty rough with my stuff, man. We actually played with our toys back in the day, back in the late 70s and 80s, or early 80s to mid 80s, all through the 80s. Speakers. There's another type of, I don't know what that is. It looks like a, what is that? It's something. Some kind of pipe. Some kind of bin or tote. Looks like a tote or something. I don't know what this is. There's so much junk in here. This is crazy. This is a pretty creative toy, man. I don't care what these Karens say. Dude, I don't know what the hell this is. It looks like some kind of knobs to something. I don't know what this goes to. Let's see. Half the fun is just digging all this weird crap out of here. I don't know what this is either. Wow, weird. What the hell? A bent up rake or something. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a rake. A little robot leg. A keytar. Another piece. Little tread. Another piece. A tire again. Another weird piece. Another little piece. I could see how these would be breakable, but I don't know. You can always return them or get other ones or buy more, or just maybe take the time to build these with your kids so they don't break them and hang out with your kids or something, you know? I don't know. Like, I mean, I probably would, I'm gonna be honest with you, but the thing is too, that I don't know if some of these Karens realize that, this looks like a neat little piece, that even back in the day with Hasbro or Kenner or whoever, Mattel, broke a lot of that stuff when you bought it too. So, you know, it is what it is. And sometimes our parents didn't care. And my mom wasn't, there wasn't the internets. And my mom I would have broke it and that's it. And you dealt with it. You didn't have these, like, is it Uber Mom or whatever, Hyper Moms or whatever, I don't know what you want to call them, like Super Godzilla Karen Moms that would got online and be like, oh, this is going to make my day to write a review on Target.com. I like Target, man. Anyways, I don't work for them, but I like them. Some more pieces. And we're spending 6 minutes just going over all these pieces. Those pieces. Another little fork thing. Another bag. A hose. Another piece. Another hose. Another hose. Some weird antenna thing with a little happy face thing on it. That's crazy. Another weird piece. Another tire. Inner tube, or life preserver, I mean, with a bite taken out of it. That's funny. Maybe a shark. Another piece. Piece of candy. Oh. Another trash bag. Oh. Man. Well, there's some more random pieces. Oh, man. Wow. We're going to have to figure this all out because it's getting... Wow, this is nuts, man. There's so many weird random pieces. More instructions, more instructions. That's a lot of stuff. Woo. Oh, man. Alrighty, folks. We've got our junk box put together. These are pretty neat. And I noticed, yeah, they come with different modules. There's a light module that you can stick hoses in, and they give you a couple of hoses, if not a few, but at least a couple. And I guess you attach them there, and yeah, I mean, you can figure it out. And I guess they take cell batteries, 1.5V cell batteries or whatever. Then there's also a motor module that you can attach. Mine didn't come with a motor module. It just came with the vibration module and a light module. And there's a vibration one, which we have attached to this guy right here. This is Bebop. There's the instructions and stuff, how to put it together. All that jazz. And then there was Sparky. That's Sparky right there. Which I put the light module inside. I stuck it inside. Oop. Something just fell off. Oh yeah, these things kind of don't stay on very well, but it's not that big a deal. It's just this weird translucent little thing that sticks in there. But stuck it in there, and yeah, you can. There's a hole in the bottom. Attach that like so. Yeah, and he's got a light, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, you just put on all these little parts and stuff, and yeah, you can customize the crap out of these if you wanted. I just went ahead and just followed the instructions and stuff, just to, you know, figure it out, get a, you know, a sense of it. And then there's Scorpio right there. Put this little guy together. He's kind of weird, but I could see where the parents and their kids, or probably more parents, have frustrations. You want to be careful with these when you're putting them together, because you can stress out some of the parts. And we're gonna have to read those reviews, because they kind of cracked me up, because those reviews are really pissy. And like, if you, like right here, there's some stress points you can see in the plastic where you can stress it out. And yeah, you could easily break these. But well, yeah, and there's a vibration module, which I'm sure all the Karens will be able to appreciate. But that's funny, man. It's like a working vacuum cleaner. It's hilarious, man. It's got a mind of its own. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious, man. But just really cool toys, man. And what was the other one we built? It was a Turbo. And Turbo, I can't tell what Turbo is. If it was like a shop vac and a hoverboard, life preserver, and God knows what else stuck on here. There you go. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what's inside of there, or how to make it turn or work, but I'm sure you could put the light module in here, and or a motor module. I think you could put the motor module, and it'll probably turn the insides of this thing, the inner workings of it. It's kind of hard to see, but you get the idea, you get the gist of it. But yeah, pretty neat, man. These are cool. There was somebody, I think, on Instagram, I can't remember their name, but asked me if I'd be buying more of these, or making customs, or just building like the stock figures or whatever. And I was like, well, these are 20 bucks a pop. It's really not in a crazy budget to get more and more of these, like spend 60 to 80 bucks, you know, because random 4 of 36 characters. And I guess, I don't know how many different combinations or different dumpsters you can get to that would have maybe different stuff. I don't know, but it's a heck of a toy. I mean, you get these cool little diorama pieces with the cardboard, you know, and it's funny. You get all these little BS products and stuff, and little cartons and just things and junk, and that's pretty funny. It's pretty cool for your smaller figures and stuff, for your 1/18 scale and stuff like that, maybe 1/12 scale. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Half milk with chunks. And then like a have you seen me picture, I guess. I don't know. It's so weird. Such a weird carton. And there's the donuts and stuff. And you get this cool little chain. You can store all your crap in there too. So here's a sticker on top. So it looks like if you look closely, there's a whole bunch of other parts you could probably get and use. Then I've just stuffed my trash bags in there. I don't know, man. It's cool. Really cool stuff, man. Jack Static. Oh, there's a skateboard. Man, now I'm really tempted. Here's an extra hose. There's extra pieces, but I don't think I could do much with them. This thing's, I thought this was cool. This is like, it's like a little castle, fortress thing. It's like a toy. It's like a toy and a toy and a toy. Which you could add that could be a foot or something. There was a rat in there. This piece, some kind of like piping. Just a bunch of extra pieces that you could use for other stuff to make. I don't think I could make a robot out of any of these, but you could use all this stuff to make something else if you wanted to, you know, take these guys apart and just totally customize. This looks like, I don't know what this is, like a knob for a drawer or something, I don't know. But all kinds of weird doodads and gadgets. And yeah, just all kinds of cool extra stuff that you can use. It's pretty neat. So yeah, this is a pretty freaking cool toy, man. I could see where parents would freak out on this or get all upset and mad, you know, because all like some of the parts are a little loose, some of them are kind of hard to get in, but I mean, that's why you take the time to figure it out and use your brain, and especially if you have kids, just take your time, be patient, and help your kids put it together, for crying out loud. Don't be an idiot. It's not that hard. It really isn't. It's just, you know, and look, I've destroyed many toys and many things. I mean, look at my hands. I work with my hands for a living, so, man, they're pretty gnarly. But you know, if these hands can manage to put these together and not break them, then come on. Come on. I'm not a rocket scientist here. But I guess what we're going to do now, in order just to mock and be a troll, we're going to read some of these reviews on the Target app for the Junkbots. All right, let's go ahead and read some of these reviews. Let's see. Junkbots really are junk. These are a complete waste of money. Some of these pieces are so difficult to put together, and they do not stay together at all. These pieces continually fall off during play. My son spent his Christmas money on these, and it was a complete waste, as he can't even play with them. Very disappointed! Exclamation marks. Okay. How about getting some super glue and, you know, anyways, because you could glue some of the parts. It's not a big deal. Or oh man, you can also get clear nail polish enamel and paint a little bit of the ends of the little forks and things that, you know, and they'd probably stick in pretty well. You won't have to worry about it. Maybe use some Elmer's glue. Let's see. Absolutely the worst toy I have ever purchased. My son says, purchased my son, says 3+ on the package, but my 4-year-old absolutely could never snap these pieces together on his own. In fact, my husband and myself had pieces that we couldn't put together. Absolutely. That is sad. What kind of world do we live in? I could understand a 3 or 4-year-old having a hard time with that. I could understand that. But that's why, as a parent, these are pretty pathetic excuses for parents right here that can't even, but then again, they don't have the hands of steel like I do to be able to put these together. This wasn't that hard. Just use your brain. Oh my God, people are just, I love making fun of people. I really do. Especially because these are just horrible parents. I don't want to say they're horrible parents, but I don't have kids, but if I did, I would totally be able to help them put this together and totally, you know, I have patience when it comes in handy. Trust me. Anyways, really cool idea, terrible execution. The pieces fit equally into one of the categories. One fit correctly, two fit too tightly, so they can't connect. 3, fit too loosely, so they fall off. These things are expensive, and to have that much variation in quality and fit, it's not worth it. Would not recommend. Let's see, this one would not. Pieces break easily. Many came defective, so they would not snap together like they're supposed to. I wrote the company, and they never responded. So do not buy. This was not worth the money. These pieces are hard to put together. Some don't fit together. They break easily, and we did not have all the pieces needed for the include. That's not true. That's so not true. That is not true. Let me see. These people included a picture. What? Let me see. Falling apart. Put together. What? Oh, they broke that piece. Well, I get it. You know, I get it. If you're gonna be kind of clumsy, and I'm clumsy, like I said before, I've broken some things that I've reviewed, and it's gonna happen. But you know, you can also just return it to the store, maybe get another one, or just get your money back. You can do that. People have done worse things, and I work at a store. I work in retail, so I've seen people return like meat that they didn't even buy at the store, or meat that they half eaten or ruined themselves, and then bring it back and be like, I want my money back. And we give them their money back. It's insane, but it happens, and you can easily get your money back for these. It's like, you know, but I'm going to say that after reading those bad reviews, I like these. I think they're cool. I think it's worth getting more to build other robots. But you can also, like, if you've got problems with, you can also heat it up. You can use the, like a hair dryer. You can boil pieces in water and, you know, hot water and stuff like that. But some of this plastic, it's a little different kind of PVC. It's a little harder plastic or whatever. But there's ways of getting around this. But then again, a lot of parents and a lot of people aren't going to have a lot of, like, toy collector knowledge or action figure enthusiast knowledge of being able to, you know, like little action figure hacks to get around and through things and to be able to make things work and stuff like that, with like heating and cooling and stuff like that, you know, or even common sense things like using super glue or Elmer's glue or sticky tack or, you know, clear nail varnish. You know, you can use a lot of those different things to, you know, help to get these like little pieces and certain things to stick together. But I didn't have a problem, man. I got it together. I didn't break it. But I can understand if you're gonna be kind of, I don't know, kind of basic. Yeah, it's easy to break them. It's easy to do this and that. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. But hey, I like these, and I've met other collectors, at least one other collector and one other friend. You know, my buddy, Mindful Corpse loves these. He likes these. I like them. After watching his review, I was like hard pressed not to get them. I was just like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. I might have to get these. I might have to check them out. But after seeing these bad reviews, I was like, you know what? I want the challenge of seeing if I can have the same ordeal that these people had. In some ways, I could see where that easily happened, but I managed to put them all together. I managed for it to not break. You know, I got the little modules and things to work, so that's cool. And like I said before, it's a fun toy. You get a lot out of it. You get cool little goofy boxes and stuff and junk, you know, that you could use for other toys and stuff, other figures, all kinds of things, you know. And you get all these little cool robots, and then you can make other robots out of them. So it's kind of cool. It's a little bit different than Legos, but it's kind of like the same idea, maybe, is like Legos or Glyos or, you know, even Micronauts and stuff like that from back in my day, you know. And yeah, and then you get extra parts, you know, that you can make other stuff with, you know, you can customize with. So that's not bad at all. I think it's worth it. I think these people are just stupid and patient and clumsy. And I don't mind saying that. So I give this toy 2 thumbs up. These people, don't pay any attention to them. They're just, I don't know what they are, but I wouldn't hang out with them on a regular basis anyways. Because if they're, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I don't have much of a life doing what I do here, but I don't know, man. But then again, I guess if I spent that hard-earned money and totally goofed on these and broke them, I'd be mad and be on my phone and be like, I don't like these. These suck. Don't buy it. It's horrible. Ruin Christmas. You know, I kind of get that. But I'm saying screw the Karens and screw these basic folks. Yeah, because I think these are cool. Anyways, I'm done. It's cool checking these out. I know some friends that already picked these up, like Bosco's Toy Box. He got some. And I know Mindful Corpse. And I'm trying to think of who else might have picked these up too. Somebody on Instagram, but I don't have my Instagram open right now. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all, and hopefully more reviews and stuff coming up. All right, later.